She looked around the crowded room and felt completely alone. Everyone laughed at the same jokes, but her mind raced with a different question. Why did they never stop to think deeper? Her chest tightened as she realized she saw the world in colors others ignored. It was like living behind a glass wall, able to watch, but never quite join. That moment of clarity felt unsettling, as if she'd stepped off a path everyone else followed. She wondered, was she broken, or was there something special about seeing the world this way? Her heart pounded with both fear and hope. Most people accept what they're told, the news, the rules, the habits. You pause and ask why, instead. When someone says, "This is how it is," your mind pops with questions. You look for hidden reasons, unseen patterns, deeper meaning. You feel alive when ideas twist and turn in your head. Sometimes you surprise friends with a fresh view they never considered. Other times, it leaves them quiet and unsure. But you wouldn't change it. You prize the freedom to explore every angle. That spark of doubt makes you different from most people. While others follow the same morning routine, you like to try new paths. You take a different street, stop at an odd cafe, or talk to a stranger. Small twists in the day excite you. You feel joy when your plan moves off script. Routine feels safe, but sometimes you crave a surprise. Friends call you unpredictable, but you call it freedom. You find ideas and chances hidden in new experiences. This desire to break routine shapes your life. It colors each day with possibility and marks you as someone who walks a unique path. You don't just question, you form your own views. You read books, watch talks, and gather bits of truth from many places. Then you mix them to create something new. When you share, others listen with fresh interest. Your honesty and unique perspective cut through noise. Some might feel challenged, but you see it as growth. You believe truth isn't fixed. It grows when more minds explore it. This drive to shape your own truth shows you're different. You trust your mind to guide you instead of just following the crowd. While many float through days, you dive deep into each moment. A sunset isn't just a pretty sky. It's a story painted in light and shade. A song isn't background noise, but a heartbeat you can feel. You cry at movies, laugh until your belly hurts, and sense each shift in mood. Emotions flood you like a river, sometimes calm, sometimes wild. You learn from them, letting them guide your creativity and compassion. This gift of feeling makes you alive. It sets you apart from those who keep their hearts locked away. When someone shares their struggle, you don't just hear words. You feel their pain and hope. You offer a shoulder that understands without questions. People turn to you because your heart listens. You sense unspoken moods and step in with kindness. This deep empathy can be heavy, but you carry it with care. You know that feeling what others do can bring them comfort no one else can give. It shows you're wired for connection, not distance. This trait marks you as rare, a person who turns shared pain into shared healing. You spend nights lost in thought, exploring dreams, memories, and big ideas. While friends scroll their phones, you write in your journal or stare at the sky. You dive into psychology, philosophy, or history to understand what makes us human. You embrace curiosity about your soul and theirs. It feels natural to search for meaning in life's small moments. You value growth and self-reflection more than simple fun. This inner depth brings wisdom and kindness. It shows you're different. You look beyond surfaces to uncover hidden truths. Questions fuel your mind all day. What if? Why not? How come? You love learning new words, facts, or skills, no matter how small. A simple recipe or a tech tip becomes an adventure. You follow rabbit holes online, read articles, and watch tutorials until late. Knowledge feels like magic you can share. You surprise friends with random trivia or a clever hack. That spark of curiosity shapes your story. It pushes you beyond comfort and marks you as someone who never stops exploring life's secrets. For most, a leaf is just green, but you see its veins, its journey from a tiny bud to sunlight. You watch raindrops race down glass, feeling their rhythm. You marvel at ants working together, seeing teamwork on a small scale. You find beauty in everyday scenes, coffee steam, sidewalk cracks, children playing. This gift of wonder makes your world vast and colorful. It shows you notice details most overlook. It's a quiet rebellion against boredom and a sign you're different from the crowd. Every experience is a lesson, for better or worse. A mistake at work becomes a chance to grow skills. A funny tweet sparks an idea for art. Even a bad meal teaches you about taste. You collect lessons like treasures. This hunger for learning adds layers to your mind and heart. Most people move on, but you dig deeper. You research, reflect, and integrate new wisdom. This constant quest sets you apart, marking you as someone shaped by every breath and step. You don't hide behind small talk. If you believe something, you share it kindly but firmly. You say, "I trust you," or "I need help," without fear. When friends dodge hard talks, you step in. You speak truth as a form of care, guiding others toward honesty. It can surprise people at first, but they soon learn to value your clear words. Honesty isn't harsh, it's a bridge to deeper bonds. This skill marks you as someone who values real connection over comfort. When you see a problem, a misunderstanding, a mistake, you point it out calmly. You offer solutions instead of blame. You guide conversations toward healing and growth. Many fear conflict, but you know good changes start with clear talk. You bring light to dark corners of friendship and work. Your courage inspires others to speak up too. This trait shows you're different. You turn tension into teamwork, forging trust through truth. You share your hopes, fears, and dreams without hiding. You post a poem, admit you feel lost, or ask for hugs when needed. Vulnerability isn't weakness to you, it's power. You invite others to share too. This openness creates a circle of real care around you. People feel safe being themselves. This ability to be truly seen and to see others makes you rare. You build bonds that go beyond small talk, and that matters in a world full of masks. While others plan the weekend, you imagine 5 years ahead. You sketch goals on napkins and vision boards. You picture not just what you'll do, but who you'll become. You mix hope and action, writing steps to reach big ideas. You trust in tomorrow's possibilities. This forward gaze fuels your energy and guides your choices now. You inspire friends to dream bigger too. Dreaming beyond today sets you apart. It turns daily routines into stepping stones for a future you really want. You don't just wish, you map out how to achieve it. You break big goals into small to-dos, each a victory when checked off. You track progress in journals or apps. When doubts creep in, you remind yourself of past wins. This practice makes dreams feel real. Others keep dreaming but stay stuck. You dream and do. This blend of vision and action marks you as someone who can change worlds, starting with your own. Your big ideas catch spark in friends' eyes. You encourage them to see beyond what's safe. You share resources, cheer achievements, and brainstorm together. You show that dreaming is not selfish. It brings hope. People feel braver around you, ready to chase their own visions. This ripple effect proves your traits matter not just to you, but to everyone you touch. You balance truth and feeling. When you guide a group, you listen deeply and speak kindly. You make space for each voice. You help solve conflicts with care. You check on teammates, offering help before being asked. This gentle leadership earns trust and loyalty. People feel safe and valued when you lead. This compassionate style sets you apart from those who lead by fear or pride. When someone falls, you're the first to extend a hand. You celebrate their wins, share their load, and remind them of their worth. You believe success is sweeter when shared. You shine light on others' hidden strengths. Your joy grows when you help someone rise. This selfless nature marks you as rare, a person who finds purpose in lifting others up. All these traits, questioning, feeling, curiosity, honesty, dreaming, compassion, live in you. They shape your world, guide your steps, and connect you to others. You might sometimes feel alone, but you're never really lonely. Your traits attract kindred spirits who share your spark. Embrace your difference. It's not a burden, but a gift, leading you to a life full of meaning, growth, and deep connections. Which of these 6 traits do you see in yourself? Share your story in the comments below and let us know how being different has shaped your life. If this video spoke to you, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more inspiring stories every week. Thanks for watching. Keep shining your unique light.